Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present to you our project about the smoke detector. Okay. Me myself, my name FAHMI bin SUDIN.
AIZAT.
I'm NADIAH AZIZ.
Izazaya HANAFI.
Okay, first we start with the abstract. Okay, in this project we are designing a smoke detector that controlled by M22 sensor, which is a smoke sensor with adjustable sensitivity using simple hardware. We came up with this idea because nowadays we have seen it may come in many ways that can cause destruction of properties, and if more tragic, can cause to death. Thus, smoke detectors are really important to have it at least one per house as precaution step. Okay, next, M22 sensor is suitable using in industries because this sensor is really sensitive to industrial combustible gases such as hydrogen, smoke, methane, liquefied and petroleum gas. Next. Okay, this is a statistic on fire breakout in Malaysia. Okay, as we can see, the cases is increasing starting 2012 until 2030. Okay, and this is estimated loss of in terms of RM million due to fire breakouts. Next. Okay. So we come up with the solution, which is smoke detector.
Okay, so into our objective, we have 4 objectives. The first one is by doing this project, we are able to help reduce the number of damage that is caused by fire accident. The second one is we want to reduce air pollution that caused by smoke by detecting the smoke here. The third one is for us to more exposed to electric component and how we apply the knowledge into our life. And the last one is allow us the electronic engineering students to conduct and design a project by the knowledge that we gain in our university. Thanks.
Okay. Hello, my name is Izazaya HANAFI. Okay, I will explain to you about how this detector work. Okay. Next slide, please. So, this is the circuit diagram of the our smoke detector, which is we are using MQ2 sensor to detect the sensor, and then we use two LED, which is one LED is detect the power is on, power is have in this circuit, and the other LED will indicate whether the presence of the gas. Before please. Okay, first I will explain to you how this will work when the air is clean. Initially, when the air is clean, the connectivity between the electrode, as I will explain to you, electrode is in the sensor, which is MQ2 sensor have electrodes. So the connectivity between the electrodes is decreased. After that, the inverting terminal input of the comparator. The comparator is referred to LM358. OM is higher than the non-inverting terminal input. Thus, it will light on the indicator LED and will light off the indicator LED. And next, when the sensor is filled with the smoke. Okay, when the sensor is filled with the smoke, the resistance of the sensor falls and the conductivity between the electrodes increase. And then this produces a high input at the non-inverting terminal of the comparator, which is M358, rather than the inverting terminal, and the output of comparator is high. Thus, the alarming LED is turned on as indication of the presence of the smoke. Next. Okay, this is our circuit diagram. We are using freezing to assemble our circuit using apps. Next. Okay, this is a list of components that we use, which is MQ2 gas sensor. Okay, MQ2 sensor is functionless to detect the presence of the combustible gas, which is when there is no smoke, the ions move freely and the electrodes conduct normally. Okay, and in the presence of smoke, the chamber is filled with the smoke and interrupts the movement of the ions. The electrodes does not conduct anymore. And then this is LM358 that acts as the comparator for this project. How does it work? When air is clean, the inverting terminal input terminal of the comparator, then the inverting terminal, and make output comparator is high and LED light on. Next, 9-volt battery and there's power supply for the circuit. We also use potentiometer. We connected the potentiometer to the inverting terminal of the LM358 and to adjust sensitivity to high concentration of gas. We also use LED, which is we use two LED. Well, first LED we use to indicate the power, which is it the circuit have power supply or not. But the second LED we use it to indicate with the presence of the combustible gas. Next, next we use resistor in this our project, which is to limit the current flowing through the LEDs. Next, okay, dah. I will pass to FAHMI.
Okay. Problem that we face during making this project. First one is the pins of smoke sensor are hard to define pin A and pin B. As you can see here, this is the smoke sensor pins. So initially we are hardly to define where is the pin A and where is the pin B because there is no indicate. Then the ground pin of the smoke sensor make the LED cannot light up. So as we make this project, we find that the ground pin here, when we put the ground pin to the ground, the LED cannot light up. So we plug off the ground pin, then the LED can light up and the circuit can run smoothly. Third, LED not light up brightly as there is voltage drop around the circuit. This one we couldn't find the problem why the LED cannot light up brightly as direct current. Then the smoke sensor is hardly to detect small amount of smoke. So this sensor can detect smoke in a large amount, not like when we burn piece of paper. So it hardly to sense the smoke. Next.
Next, we proceed to demonstration.
For smoke detector. Okay, this is the power source, 9 volt. Is the buzzer as indicator for the smoke when it sense smoke. This LED will light up when it sense smoke. This is the smoke sensor. Type is MQ2. So this is the op-amp known as LM358. This is the LED indicate the on and off of the circuit, and the rheostat is technically for the sensitivity of the smoke.